Hello, welcome to Pick a Card reading for November. You have the choice between the star, the tree, and the acorn. I was not really intending to do reading for November, but here we are. So let's do that and see what comes out for the three groups. So let's take a deep breath together until you make your choice between the star, the tree, and the acorn. I hope you made your choice. And let's get started. We'll start with the first group, which is the star. And let's see what's in house for you. The star. November. First, I'll check your energy. Who you are. What's your energy in the moment? The star. What's that energy? You are starting something new from ground zero. Some of you may just opened out from their cocoon and just turned into this beautiful butterfly, and they're looking forward to new possibilities without any baggage, without any history. You're starting from ground zero, just waking up for life. Some of you are really stable in their life. They have a lot of stability and prosperity in the family, in the work, in all of the areas in life. And some of you are really focused on their home, feeling very stable and happy with who they are, where they are, just feeling protected. Let's see a little bit more. You are growing something. You are working on something and waiting for all of your efforts to blossom. Some of you may be making some plans for prosperity, but those are a little bit deceptive. Or for others, you may feel that people around you cannot be trusted, that they're making some tricks on you, that they're trying to get advantage of you or something like that. Something around you is you're not feeling very secure, right? You may be thinking people are making plans behind your back. Or for others, it could be that you're making a plan, like a really master trickster plan for something to happen. It could go both ways. Let's keep checking. And you may have to make a choice. You may not know which way to go right now. For some of you, this is the energy that I'm getting. You need to make a choice, and it's a very hard choice. It could be related to your home, to your family. or if it's work related, it may be related to your workplace, the stability in the workplace. So you need to come up with some choice that is not easy for you at all. You are probably confused, and you may feel that your vision is blocked, or you may even be refusing to see the truth. It can also go this way. All right, I'll see just a little bit more. Yes, so you are working towards some kind of stability. You have a lot of passion, you're putting a lot of effort. It could be a new project, because that looks to me like a work related thing. So probably a new project, or you may be wanting to start a new home from scratch, buying a house, something like that, something new in the material world that you really desire. That probably you just took a step in the unknown in order to achieve that, and you really, really want it, and you're putting a lot of hard work into that. All right, you getting the Lovers. So again, duality and choice, probably related to family for some of you. You may have to make a choice. You may have to balance something out. Or if something unfair has happened, or you feel it's happening around you, that's just bringing a lot of disturbance in your life, in your family, in your home, and you feel like you need to balance this out. You need to make the right choice. And we're getting Justice. So with the Justice card, you are trying your best to make a fair choice, to be fair, to measure the facts, to look at things from each point of view, and apply a lot of fair judgment. So you are really at crossroads and trying to make this fair judgment. So group number 1, the Star, if you are recognizing your energy, if you are recognizing yourself, please keep watching, because this reading may be for you, may be helpful to you. If you don't feel that this is related to you, that may not be the video for you, or that may not be the choice for you. So you may choose another video or some of the other 2 groups. I will start asking for your career. So I'll split between career and personal life. So we'll start with the career, and I'll ask for group number 1, the Star. How is their career going to be in November? What is on the work-life horizon? What is in business for you? So let's see, career-wise, how are things looking for you in November? Let's see. You are striving for the Sun, group number 1. So you have a lot of ambition. And you are also trying to walk to something more stable. You're probably looking for some stability, and some of you may feel that they have to let go some of the old patterns that don't serve them anymore. So this card is a transition card. And sometimes it comes to say that you really have to walk away from old reality into something better, because you are striving for the sun. You have something better in-house for yourself. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. At work, let's see, career-wise, that's coming as a personal characteristic for you, that you are providing a lot of stability for people around you. A lot of people may see you as a mentor, as somebody who has a lot of knowledge and a lot of vision, as somebody who always knows what is the right thing to do, what is the next thing to do. You are providing that stability around you that makes you a trusted advisor for people. Let's ask more. What's in-house on the business horizon in your career in November? Some new passion has just sparkled up, most likely something that makes you really excited and brings in your creative energy, the Star. So you may be up to a new project, or you really feel a lot of passion for something new. This is something that is just starting, and you feel like you want to do a lot of things. You want to express a lot of your creativity, your ideas. This is a very creative energy. So to me, it looks like you have all the wisdom and you have all the knowledge, and you are also a leader. You can unite people, you can make them work together. And right now you are in a state of a very creative energy. Very creative energy, a lot of action, a lot of, some of you may be even taking risk, because this is a younger energy where you are open to adventures, you are open to taking risks, but also you have to let some things go. So let's keep asking career in November for group number 1. You're getting the 9 of Pentacles. So this card comes to say you need to balance something out. And because initially your hint was you need to let something go in order to achieve. And then the second card that comes is here to say you need to balance your inner and outer world. What does it mean? Material and spiritual world. Because also here, first you feel some deception. Some of you are feeling some deception around them. Some of you feel something is not fair. And you're also, I can see you're trying to make the right choice here. So in terms of next steps, you need to balance the material world. And for some of you, your spiritual world, but for others of you is ethics. Because here you feel, with that Judgment card, you feel like you need to be very fair. So to me, that is material world and ethical world. What makes me a good human, and what also brings me success, and what are the things you have to leave behind. So all of that deceptive energy, all of that unethical energy, you need to work towards letting this go. What's in house in November for you? A lot of action. So a lot of action, a lot of really creative and driving communication. Again, you are uniting people to work towards a common goal with a lot of determination. you are inspiring everybody around you. And even if you have some confusion, even if you have some tough choices to do, you need to focus on your creative energy and your actions. You need to act, communicate, network. Just keep that creative passion, keep that active energy of adventure, even risk, in order to push things through. Let's see what's more in your career life. The Six of Pentacles. You may be receiving some help. You may be receiving some support from somebody you worked with in the past, or from a family member, somebody that you really trust, somebody that you've had a really great exchange in the past. And even if you are not, if you feel that it's really hard for you to make that choice that you need to make, you may have to ask for an advice. Just ask somebody to give you an advice. And this is really a person that you trust. There's a lot of trust between you. That person may even feel like family. And you can really go and turn to them and ask them for an advice. And that kind of starts activating the flow for you. The flow for everything that's to be unfolded. Everything that you have been working for, because that brings you a lot of prosperity as well. And that will help you make the right choice. So whenever you feel confused and whenever you feel things are too chaotic and you don't know who to trust, you can just simply take a step aside and turn to the people that you trust. You may have to make a phone call or even speak to somebody, call your parents, call your uncle or something like that to get the advice you need. Okay, November. Are there any actions you have to take? Let's see. Are there any actions? And what are going to be the outcomes? Okay. So, when I asked for actions, the card that is coming just to make because your first card was a letting go. There's some things, there's some old patterns that don't work anymore. You need to let them go in order to balance your ethics and your material prosperity. Now, that card, when I ask for advice, is coming to say you really need to walk away from the old reality. And it also is a card to say balance, because you may be in a storm or because that deception card just tells me there is some situation that is, maybe there's some betrayal, maybe there's some fights, maybe there are things happening between the back, maybe somebody is not acting in an ethical way and acting behind your back. You don't know their intentions or actions, and that brings a lot of uncertainty, right? And probably instability. So letting go of your old patterns and balancing the ethics and material world, also going into quiet waters. So if you are in the middle of the storm, you really have to put effort in order to go into quiet waters because the risk for you is coming, again, there is a card, that card, which is the devil card, is here to say, you know, there could be probably a lot of temptation. There could be, you know, some material obsession, power obsession around you. There may be, you know, a lot of unethical actions, feelings that brings a lot of uncertainty. So you need to clear. I'm going to be asking for advice also for the devil card, just to see, you know, just to clarify. I want to clarify the devil card, because maybe for some of you, you probably gave your power away, or you believed that, you know, somebody is stronger than you, or probably you were counting on somebody that, you know, you assigned them some work, or you were relying on them to do something for you, but they betrayed you. So if you gave away your power and your trust to that person, and that person betrayed you, that there is a possibility for that. So I was asking for actions. So you will need to resolve all of these situations, let go of everything that does not work anymore, and strive for balance. You need to go into more peaceful waters, because there's too many swords here, and there's things you have to let go. When I asked about the outcome, I've got the Queen of Pentacles, which means success, which means stability, which means prosperity and balance, because the Queen of Pentacles is balanced. She's balanced, she's caring, and she brings prosperity. Mother, family, protection for everybody, and stability, plus material stability. So Queen of Pentacles, to me, in that situation, is success. That's the outcome. And your bottom card energy is wishes fulfilled. So that would be the outcome for you in November. I just wanted to clarify that death card, because maybe that would help you. I'll just clarify with probably one card. So why not? Let's clarify the death. Prosperity begins. One more. Intuition. Trust your intuition, and balance again, because the High Priestess is balance. It's a gentle energy. Two cards. Material harvest and authority. All right. So let's talk a little bit about the Devil card. To me, it looks like you gave away power, or you may be focused too much on the material, because you're also having a lot of pentacles. And if you're focused on the material and not on the creativity, that may be impacting your abilities to act. So you either somebody betrayed you, you trusted someone that should not or could not be trusted, or you maybe went into some kind of temptation. You maybe took the wrong path. And now it's time for you to shift with that choice and justice. It's time for you to shift. And again, I'm getting, because you are getting prosperity, material harvest, and also you're getting two cards just to make all of the advice even stronger for you, that you need to use your intuition and authority. You have to balance things out. You need to be gentle and knowledgeable. If you have to reach out to people to get more knowledge, do that. If you have to take some time alone to step away from a situation, do that. Just so that you can tap into your intuition and make really the smart choice. Because you need to balance between the gentle power and knowledge and authority. Also, you have to act with authority. So do not be scared to use your authority, because here I was going into the direction that you gave away your power, and maybe somebody right now is questioning your authority. So you need to step up into your power. Do not be scared to act with authority, and you're going to be very successful in November. Material harvest, prosperity, and the Queen of Pentacles. Those are all signs of prosperity and success. All right, let's look at your personal life. Group number 1. Ooh. The Knight of Cups. Wow. So for some of you, maybe that card may just show your romantic nature. Let's keep looking. And for others, it's quite possible that they're maybe getting a new romantic proposition, a new romantic relationship, just something maybe starting in your life. Something may be coming with a proposal. I'll just keep asking. Okay, so 2 big arcanas came in for you, which are the Moon and the World. So some kind of a cycle, completion cycle. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep asking. Okay, the Wheel. You're getting the Wheel of Fortune as well. Fate, destiny. Okay, so, and the Chariot. Yeah, I had a feeling that person there's some distance between you. And what else? And the High Priestess. All right. So in your personal life, what I can see from now is you are probably hoping and expecting for the person who is planned for you from destiny to show up with a proposition, or you yourself, you may be in that romantic mood to start something new, because you are waiting for your destiny. You may be waiting for the right person for you to show up in your life. And also this person by the Moon and the Chariot, that person may be away from you in the current moment. That person, you may be expecting that person to make a trip, or for you to organize to meet up and be together. But right now you feel like this is your destiny. But there's also some things that are not really clear for you, because you are far away. Maybe you have some thoughts. You don't know how things are standing between you. And you may be waiting, some of you may be waiting for a cycle to complete. And there could be an option, not for everybody, but there is a possibility that, or you are suspecting, you are not sure if that person has somebody else, because you are waiting for them and you believe they are your destiny, but at the same time you are not together. That's what I can see. and you're not sure if that person has somebody else in their life. Probably you don't know, and you're trying to find that answer, but your feeling is really that this person is for you. So you are just hoping to start something new together, but you also realize that this person is probably not ready. This person has to work or complete something, and they may not be ready to show up in the current moment. So probably you are thinking about them a lot. They're always in your mind, always in your thoughts. Let's see, actions and outcomes. Any actions and outcomes? Yes, you feel challenged. You feel like you have to protect yourself, like you have to ground yourself, because those emotions that you are feeling for this person are so strong. And sometimes you may be going up and down in a cyclic motion, and you may not be able to ground yourself. Sometimes you may even feel like you need to protect yourself because those emotions are so strong and unexpected for you that you feel very unbalanced. All right. Actions. Okay, you're trying to make a wise choice here. You are very confused. You are confused. It's hard for you, but you're also trying to balance yourself and to make a choice that is not emotional. So you're trying to be wise, and the outcome for you is coming as a success, but on the bottom card energy, you're getting the Four of Swords, which means rest. So you have a lot of hopes for this cycle to complete, and so that you can start something new with your person. You're trying to be fair and judge fairly. You probably want to build home with this person. You may be feeling that this is the right person for you. And you probably want to build a family with this person. So you're really trying to balance yourself, but you're not able to find that balance. You're not able to find that balance, and you are feeling like things are on pause. Nothing really is happening because everything looks like things are on your side, because your person didn't show up in so far in the cards. So things are more on your side, where you are thinking, your sleep may be disturbed, you're thinking about this person all the time, you're not sure what you should do. Should you make a trip? Should you go to see him? Should you ask him to come and see you? How the two of you should get together. And your energy is like a very strong, powerful leadership energy, because you are a person who is very successful in your life overall. A lot of success, a lot of recognition, and you are a very passionate person. You are a person that is being liked, that's getting a lot of attention. But you really don't know. You feel there's a lot of secrets. You're not really clear. And you're suspecting there may be a third person. So a lot of uncertainty. I'll just ask for, okay, let's ask for actions. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come. Hope, emotional withdrawal. Yeah, to me, it looks you are having a lot of hopes because by the moon and by all of the things, feeling that this may be your destiny, this may be the right person for you, you have a lot of hope. But this person is probably emotionally unavailable for you. And that's where also the high priestess came, because you feel like there's a lot of fog, there's a lot of things you don't know, and you're not aware of where things stand. So this is probably somebody who is right now emotionally unavailable to you. And on the bottom, I see the throat chakra, which is the communication, because I saw that things are on pause between you. You may not be having communication between the two of you. And you are really thinking if you should take the lead, if you should contact that person and try to bring that balance. And throat chakra usually means communication. You really want to express how you feel. Okay, action. What should you do? New beginnings. New beginnings. So, because the cards you get here are really, some of them could be, karmic destiny cards, which are cycle completion. And also the Six of Wands tells me you have the power to be successful in your life and to make the right choices for you. Because also with this card, the new beginning also means that if you decide to, because I see two situations. The one situation is to try to communicate, try to express and communicate to this person. What are your hopes? What are your desires? Ask the questions that you really want to know. So that is one option for you. The other option is to let it go, to protect yourself, because you feel that need to ground yourself, because that is being too chaotic for you. Up and down, start, and so you may be going through the same cycles over and over again. So you may be needing the need for a new beginning. And that new beginning, by the Six of Wands, to me it looks like you're the one who has to decide what is going to be that new beginning. Maybe you talk to your person, you open up all that you have been holding so far, and then you let them know how you feel. And that new beginning may mean, I want things to be different. But you are thinking about expressing all of these things, balancing the past and the present, where you have so many questions. Or you may decide even to start a new cycle, because by the World card, you may decide that this cycle is completed and you may start a brand new beginning, like from scratch, without any history. So both options are actually up to you by the Six of Wands. It's all in your hands. As I keep saying, it's all in your hands. I'll get an advice from the universe for you, group number one. Let's see what message the universe has for you. But definitely you're such a wise, experienced person. I see experienced person. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. You have options. If I could make just 2 wishes, I'd wish I could somehow convey to you the profound depths of my gratitude for every moment of your life. I'd also wish that you could somehow know of your unimaginable importance, just as you now are, to the lives of so very many. And of course, I'd wish for even more wishes. Oh, shoot, you were such a good idea. The universe. Okay, rock on. I'll get one more. Prepare to be astounded? Okay, let's read the message. Send them love, wish them peace, see them happy, everyone, always, forever, and prepare to be astounded, the universe. P.S. Oh man, and will you ever become a big-time manifester? All right, that was it for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please let me know. Thank you very much. Let's move to group number 2, the 3. Welcome to your reading. Group number 2, the 3. First, let's see who you are. Let's see your energy. The 3. Somebody who feels that you've lost some opportunity. Maybe you're having some regrets for missed opportunities, for some sadness, for some loss. Maybe you broke up with your partner, or maybe you're having maybe a broken heart from a situation at work, at home, in your personal life. But this is just very sad energy. You're just sad. And for some of you, you are so focused on what you have lost that you don't see what you have. You don't really see what you have or appreciate it. Okay, we have the King of Pentacles. So you are probably a very stable person who has a lot of success in their life. Because you are the kind person, you are the person that provides for others. And you are the stable person, the successful person, the person who builds a family. But right now you are sad. And you are the Emperor. I'm getting a lot of male energy right now, because the Emperor energy is a very male energy. So if you are a woman, you may be in your masculine energy. You may be acting, you may be leading, you may be taking everything into your hands. So probably you took over and you are guiding and leading the situation. You are very much into your masculine energy. If you are a man, you are probably the family man. Maybe you are in a family with children. You are the father. You are the person that protects. You are the person that leads. You are leading the family. You're leading at work. You are just a natural leader that protects, that is stable, that gives structure. You are the successful person. Probably you have a lot of success in your life. You may be a successful businessman. Also, you are the person who rules, and some of you may be very traditional, very stable and traditional, and material prosperity. Let's see, I'll ask those cards about your energy. The 3, group number 2. I just want to ask a little bit more about your energy. Victory and success. You're getting a lot of victory, success, prosperity. That is who you are. Passion ignited. So right now you may be probably very much excited about something or someone. So at this point, that may be related to personal life or career. I'm not sure yet. But you have a lot of passion right now. And maybe it's for a project. Maybe it's for a new job. Some of you may be starting a new job, a new business. It could also mean you may be excited for a new relationship. You may be feeling a lot of passion for someone. It's a new feeling. It's something that is just starting, a new beginning. What else? Light. Very nice. So you are probably in that energy of just feeling very happy, very joyful, which really contradicts with that feeling of loss. So it's a little bit contradicting energy. So for some of you, maybe one, for others, maybe something different. Or if that is something that you are coming out of, just because you are feeling some new passion, and maybe that passion makes you feel like a child, makes you feel like you're starting something new. You feel the joy of life. When you see that person or you think about that project, it just makes you feel joy, happiness, and excitement. You're very excited about something or someone, and it makes you feel young, energetic, like it makes you feel like you can do anything. Let me ask, what is that loss? What is that grief? Crown chakra. What is that grief? Firm foundation. Very interesting. So some of you may need to balance themselves. Maybe you're in some kind of unbalanced energy, because firm foundation and the crown chakra says probably you're feeling blocked. You're not receiving your crown chakra energy, and you're not grounded as well. Okay, I don't know if it's that emotion is too strong that is challenging you to be grounded. I'm not sure. But we're gonna keep looking. Let's keep looking. I'm actually gonna keep those. So first I'll start with career. I'll start asking about your, sorry. Stop my cards. Let's see how is going to be your career life in November. The 3. Wow, you're really starting something new. I'm asking about career and I'm getting Ace of Cups, which usually means a new relationship, a lot of emotions, a lot of love. Maybe you meet somebody new in your life, but let's say that you are very passionate about something that keeps coming. You have some new passion in November in your work life. Okay, you getting some betrayal as well. Let's keep looking. November, your career life. November. In November, you are probably trying to start something new, and that new thing brings a lot of creative energy, a lot of emotions in you. But it looks like this is on pause. Nothing is really happening. And you may be feeling that no matter what you do or feel or express, things are not moving forward. So there's some kind of stagnation over here related to your new project or your new job. You may be waiting for an offer, and then things are just being slow. Things are being really slow and not going the way that you want it to go. You probably also have some energy of betrayal. You really feel like you have lost everything, like people stabbed you in the back. And this is probably some painful ending in your career life has happened. So I don't know if you walked away from a job and you're looking for something new. That is a possibility. And then that new thing is a little bit slow. But definitely there is a painful ending that has happened in your career life. Or maybe you lost a project. There is something that you are thinking about, and when you think about it, causes a lot of pain. Like you feel embarrassed, you feel like you hit the rock bottom, you feel like everybody turned their back on you, everybody betrayed you. And you probably feel some very nostalgic feelings about the past, maybe your past success, or you were thinking that this could be something very promising, and then it turns out to be a big loss for you because you lost that. That's a very painful ending that you are experiencing. So you are in that nostalgic feeling, and also you're not actually seeing all the opportunities that are presented to you. You're not seeing those opportunities. Okay, I wanted to clarify the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords first, and I want to clarify that painful ending and those nostalgic feelings that you are experiencing. Yeah, emotional loss, and probably somebody you trusted, somebody that felt really like a family to you. You feel like they betrayed you, and that's probably related in. It's very very strange because I'm asking for work and I'm getting the love cards, which are Ace of Cups, which is love, emotional loss, love, harmony, the Lovers, which is love. So I'm not sure if at the workplace you felt like you felt so close with somebody because you felt like they're your family. You felt like they are your partner. And that emotional loss, no wonder that it makes you feel like killed. It makes you feel like so betrayed by this person. It looks like it's one person that felt like such a solid partner, somebody that you would trust with your heart, with your future, with everything. I just wanted to clarify that feeling of loss for you, that betrayal. I'll be asking for actions and outcome for you, the tree, in November. Yeah, a lot of pain. Actions and outcome. Okay, the Magician. The Two of Cups. And the Five of Swords. Bottom deck energy, Two of Pentacles. A lot of juggling. All right, so when I was asking about actions, I'm getting the message from the cards that you have to step into your power because you have been still and not really actioning as you should have been. So no matter how hard are all of these feelings of betrayal, because you're also getting a lot of conflict. So you are experiencing a lot of conflict, and all of those negative feelings, you have to take control to create the situation that you desire. So the Magician card, it's somebody who can manifest anything. Is somebody who has the power to change the situation. So use your initiative, be very active to get out of this energy of being still. You need to put an end to that stillness. Excuse me. And I can see you have choices, because here you have choices and here you have choices and juggling. So you probably feel like you want to keep two options at the same time, but you'll have to make a choice. No matter how hard it is, you need to make a good, harmonious choice. And your overall outcome for November is actually success and fulfillment. But in order to get there, you have to use your gentle power. You need to do that balance, because you are having a lot of choices that you need to make, and you have to make sure you do the right choice to overcome this conflict around you, because there's too many conflicts and people may be talking back and forth and having different opinions and trying to come on top of each other, really, like a lot of competitive energy at the workplace. And to me, it looks like you need to take the power. You need to take control over that situation. Let me ask for actions here. November at the workplace. Choose wisely. A lot of choices are presented to you. So you really have to choose wisely. That's one of the advice. What else? Advice. Moving on. Again, you need to let go everything and cut. Don't be afraid to cut off everything that doesn't work for you anymore. Every pattern that is old and that is proven not to be successful, you need to cut it off. Do not be scared. Outcome. Movement, choices, decisions. Yes, everything is in your hands. Every door has something different behind it. And with the Magician card, you are the one who has to make the choices. Yeah, disconnect and boredom. This is your bottom deck energy. You're feeling lost, disconnected. You don't even see what you have. So look into your options. You have many options that you have not considered. And when you start acting with authority, knowledge, experience to manifest your desires in November, be gentle. Be gentle. Do not be confrontational. And that's the other message and advice for you. So use your intuition in order to navigate in a gentle way that doesn't cause damage, because people around you cause a lot of damage and they want to draw you in that cycle of causing damage and working in chaos. But you have to put an end. You need to make the right choice, because this is how you feel about this project. You are passionate. This is something really exciting for you. So you need to fight for it and you need to action, because the Magician is the person who actions. It's the person, if there's no opportunity, the Magician will create that opportunity. That's your career. Group number 2. I'm sorry, something's going on with my voice. And let's look at your personal life, the 3. Your personal life in November. King of Swords. The Star. Your personal life. Ace of Swords. Again, I'm getting a lot of male energy. So we have the King of Swords here with us. So you are in your intelligent power. This is an energy of a person who acts. This is an energy of the person who is very wise. This is the person who can see clearly a situation, apply a lot of logic, always knowing what to do. That person can be perceived cold at times. And by the Star, I see a lot of hopes. A lot of hopes here, a lot of wishes, a lot of dreams that you may have. I'm not sure yet where this is going to go. And by the Ace of Swords, you have some new beginnings. So you have a new beginning, or it may be time for you to make a choice. You may be waiting for some choice. Because by the Stars, something may be away from you as well. So it may be time to make a choice. Let's keep asking. November. Okay, 9 of Wands. You are feeling very determined and motivated to achieve something. Very passionate and determined to achieve something. It may, let's see how it unfolds. I'm just gonna ask a little bit more probably. But it could be also that you're maybe having some differences with your person in the current moment, and you may be away from each other, and you may be thinking it's time to decide. The time is now. So you or him may be a little bit cold to each other, without communication, just with a lot of restriction, and having a lot of hopes, but not being together right now. I don't see you being together. And probably there's the thinking process of it's time to decide which way. We are restricted, but which way are we going? What is that's what I'm sensing. What else? Yes, a lot of thoughts are going, like a lot of different things are going through your mind. What to do, how to do. It's a little bit of aggressive energy. Aggressive energy that conflicting. You may be feeling you have competition as well. You may be feeling like there could be other people, not necessarily a triangle or something, but you may be feeling that competition. You may be feeling that aggressive energy around you. November, personal life for the tree. The Page of Cups. This is a very beautiful, gentle, and romantic energy. Dreamy, youthful, just very, very beautiful energy. So let's clarify a little bit. So if this is something new, and you are just going through that, feeling there's too much restriction, there's too many differences between us, because it's quite possible that one person could be also younger than the other person, because or just having different views or different culture, different backgrounds, but it's there could be some differences between the two of you. And again, you know your situations best. So probably you know best what those differences are. But there is some differences between the two of you. Age, religion, something like that. And just a lot of mental conflict, competition, and a little bit of aggressive energy. A lot of masculine energy. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, partnerships and alliance. Let's clarify material and spiritual prosperity. I'm not getting the answer. Can you clarify the differences? Okay, what are the differences? Material and spiritual prosperity. There is some differences between the two of you. You know best. Disruption. Yeah, there's some disruption between the two of you. And with that mental conflict, let's clarify the conflict and the star. Shadow. Yes, shadow. There's things that you don't know. Things that are between you, the two of you. And even if it seemed like you are meant to be, it feels like there's that disruptive energy that maybe you found out about something that caused your conflict. All of those conflicting thoughts, that there is competition, that something is wrong. And shadow. This is the energy of being in the shadow self. Where you're not really expressing yourself, or you feel the other person is hiding. Again, conflict and defeat on the bottom. That's how you feel in your personal life. Okay, you're waiting for a decision. Let's see. Let's clarify. Power. You have the power to make a turning point, because that's a turning point. It's a decision. It's something new. You want this clarity. So also this is see, half is the primal instinct, right? That instinct that we all have. And you need to make that balance between you and your primal instinct, because I see a lot of masculine energy here. So you need to step up into that gentle power. And that card came for you even in your career life. So in your personal life, you need to balance the two energies, the male and the female. And if one prevails, you have to really think about this. You have to think about this, because there's a tendency to go into the shadow self. That is the part of you that actually takes over what you really are and who you really are. So whenever the shadow self is in control, the outcome usually is not the desired outcome, because you are going in the wrong direction. You're not acting as the person that you are and you should be. So think about this gentle power. Think about balancing your energy. If you're in your masculine energy, how can you be more gentle? How can you be more balanced? How could you be more into your feminine strength? Because this is also the feminine strength and the intuition. I will be asking, a lot of disruption between the two of you, or on your personal side. And probably younger and older person. So for some of you could be relationship, for others could be family, maybe father and daughter. Something like that. All right, I would like to ask about actions and outcome in your personal life for November. The Three of Cups. That's very nice. So try to bring everybody together. Whatever conflict has been going on, try to bring everybody together. Maybe you organize some union. Maybe you organize some community. Maybe you organize a party or something. But trying to bring people together may release some of that tension, may release some of that restriction. What else? A lot of depression, a lot of thinking on your side. You may be even having nightmares, just very depressive thoughts, self-destructive thoughts. And again, you feeling bored with a lot of missed opportunities. You're not appreciating what you have. Just you are in your energy is really down. Because I'm asking what you should do. The only thing I got was you need to organize something to bring people together based on your situation. In order to get out of this boredom, in order to get out of those you're destroying yourself with your thoughts. You're not seeing your opportunities. let's see what we'll get from those cards. What is the action for group number 2, the 3, in November? What action do you need to take? Positive movement forward. So you may have to put some things behind your back in order to move forward. Let some things go, organize a party, just be more open to go into a better position. Don't be stuck at where you are. Don't get stuck in your boredom, in your depression, in your dark thoughts. You need to get out of your shadow self. What else? Heartache and loss. A lot of energy that is quite negative. Imbalance. You need to put that balance into place and close the cycle. Outcome. What does November bring as outcome for you? Transformation. Here we go. Transformation. And I'm really hoping that you will get the opportunity to balance so that you can have that positive transformation. And no matter if something in your life needs to end, all of that is causing you the pain and the feeling that you need to resolve. You need a decision. You need clarity. You need to really close that cycle, but by balancing everything in your life so that you can move forward. And again, I'm getting the balance between male and female energy. You need to balance your energy and you need to let everything go and move forward into a more quiet waters. Something may end or transform based on your decisions. But you need that transformation. You definitely need that transformation because this energy is very, very heavy and it's causing a lot of pain for you. What is the transformation bringing you? I want to ask. What is going to bring you? Because I'm assuming you will work on that balance. You work on that balance of your male and female energy so that you can get into your female power, your gentle power. And then you'll be able to go through that transformation. What does it bring you? I think that goes beyond November. Sacrifice. Very, very interesting. So you need to surrender to the cosmos. You need to sacrifice. What does it mean? Sometimes you have to let things go without knowing what's going to happen. So it may look like you are sacrificing. It may look like you're putting things on pause. But what you are doing is actually you're getting a new perspective. So you need to get that new perspective. And if you have to sacrifice something, if you have to put an end to something, do that. Do that because you have all of all of this new possibilities to transform. So go ahead towards your new beginning and your transformation, which is absolutely in your power. That was your reading, group 2. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm struggling with my voice today, for which I apologize. But I'll get your message from the universe. Let's see, what is the message for you? What does the universe want to tell you? Group number 2. The 3, because you have a lot of choices to do in November, a lot of choices and a lot of balancing and creating your own opportunities, transforming everything that doesn't work. What does the universe have to say? No two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparison are odious because they presume all things are equal, which is never the case between me and you, the universe. What else? So don't compare yourself to anybody. You are unique. Time to make a demonstration. Very interesting because by the Magician card, that's what the Magician is here to tell you. Make a demonstration. You have the power. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, and the sooner to say I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless, the universe. Make a demonstration. What else? Everyone is doing their best. There are really only two types of people. Those you now love and those you will love. Until there's only one type of person, and then we'll probably hit replay. The game of life, the universe. Thank you, group number 2. I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it really gave you clarity, maybe some peace. I know there's a lot of things going on for you right now, but hopefully it allowed you to slow down and it allowed you to gain perspective. And I really wish for you to realize your own powers, and utilize them in your way to success. Let me know if you have any feedback. That's always welcome and desired. Welcome, group number 3, the Acorn. So let's see what's in November for the Acorn. Your energy, Acorn. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles. So you are on the way to building stability in your life. You want to grow something new. Maybe a new job. Maybe a new business. Maybe a new home, or even starting a family. You are on the way to growing something new, growing your future, bringing stability in your life. What else? What is your energy? The Page of Swords. So this is a young energy that is curious. So you may be on your way to learning a new skill or developing yourself in a new area, or you simply may be a younger person. But you are in the energy of acting, in the energy of being curious, in the energy of being very intellectual, logical, just trying to become wise. Oh, wow. And we have the Page of Pentacles. You really want to build something stable in your life. So that is the energy of the new beginnings, of the new ideas, of wanting to build your future. Acorn, what else? What is your energy? Who you are? And if you feel like this is you, please keep watching. Rest and rejuvenate. So right now you may be in the energy of rest and rejuvenate. Maybe you're taking a step to think about what is it going to be next. So you may be doing some reflecting, considering your options, because this is the energy of maybe not knowing where to go next. What is your next step? What is the next thing in the plan? So it's quite possible that you feel a little bit overwhelmed and you need to spend some time on your own to do some reflecting. Stand your ground. This is your bottom deck energy, which means for some of you, you may feel like you need to protect yourself right now. You may be feeling a little bit overwhelmed and a little bit on a defense mode. Maybe you want to protect yourself from something or somebody, and that puts you in the mood of stepping away and taking your time to think about the situation, because you are also very wise and logical. So right now you're in your meditating energy, in your inner reflection energy. Who else are you? Deception and envy. Yes, so that is the energy that makes you withdraw, take a step back and think about it, because again, this card says you need to protect yourself. You feel attacked. And with that card coming here to confirm that there is some deception or envy around you, or at least that's how you feel, that you being attacked, there's somebody who doesn't have your best interest at heart. They may be envious of you. Is just this unhealthy energy that makes you feel that you need to ground yourself, you need to protect yourself, and you're not sure where to go next. If that's you, let's keep watching. I'll start asking about your career in November. Let's see, career. And then we'll ask about personal life. Career. So you feel right now that you are hanging. Things are not progressing and everything is put on pause. You also may be feeling like a victim of the circumstances. So maybe if something has happened, you just feel like you are restricted and you are a victim of the circumstances, whatever has happened. So that has put everything on pause for you, and you're feeling closed. You feel like you don't have any viable option that you can tap on. Okay, you're also trying to make some plans. You are into this creative energy where you really want to act on your plan, but you're not able to act. You feel restricted and you are thinking about different options. You don't know which way to take, but also you're feeling that restriction around yourself. November, career. Yes, teamwork. You may be working with people, you may be collaborating with people. Let's keep asking. November. Again, that need to reflect and meditate. The Hermit. Yes. What else is there for you in November? The Nine of Cups. So your wish will be granted. Let's keep asking. I just want to see more about the energy here. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so when we look first at your stagnation and your need to reflect, because by the Hermit, you need time alone. You need time to reflect. You need time to learn more. So actually that pause is providing you with a great opportunity. The first opportunity that I see for you is to change your perspective. Because with those cards, you are here in the cocoon. So you feel like you are in the cocoon. But actually what you are doing is you are growing. Because with every single day, you are growing out of the cocoon and you'll be about to turn into a beautiful butterfly. So use that time to recharge and use that time to change your perspective, because that card comes here to say you need to change your perspective. And I think with all of these cards saying that you're already taking the action to reflect, you are resting, you're rejuvenating, you are just starting. So take that time during the pause to change your perspective. Maybe you have to consult with people around you to hear their point of view, because for some of you, it's quite possible that you have been closed within yourself and you may not have been accepting any new ideas around you. Because also I can see that you work with people. You need to work as a team, because all of that work that needs to happen in order for you to achieve your goal, you need to work together with others. So if you are close and they feel that you're not considering their opinions, that may be hurting the situation. So change your perspectives and hear people out. After you hear people out, you need to collect and blend all of that information, and you need to spend some time alone in order to be able to get the direction of how to lead. And this is by the Hermit card. Reflection, knowledge. Find a way to heal the situation with knowledge and with your inner strength, with your intuition, and spending time alone. What else is here for you in November? So with all the plans that you are making, all of those plans are actually bringing your wish to be granted. So whatever you have been working and hoping for, if you're waiting for a new job offer, or if you are trying to make progress on your current project, your wish will be granted in November. Your choice will be made, the right choice. You'll be able to make the right choice that will bring you the abundance, that will bring you the success that you have been working for and hoping for. So that is all happening in November. What are the things you need to do in order to accomplish that? Is work as a team, work with other people. Do not, so that isolation that you are feeling, that deception and envy that you are feeling around you, you need to get out of this energy. So you have to use your time alone to reflect and to change your perspective and to make a really wise choice without emotion, so that you can work with the rest of the people at the working place. But do not dig deeper, because I see that this energy is really deep, of feeling betrayed, feeling there's conflict and envy around you. Use your time alone really to rest, rejuvenate, and to reflect, to learn, and to make the best choice, because you have to make a choice in November. so that you can make a choice that is wise and you can make a choice that is stable for the team. You need to look really from the top of the mountain, because the Hermit is your mountain. You have to stand on top of that mountain, consider all of the perspectives, and really make that wise choice for everybody, for the team, for all the people that are around you, and work together with them to bring that success, because your outcome in November is success. If you are waiting for a decision, because some of you may be waiting for a decision by the Hanged Man, which means that decision may not depend on you. You've done everything you had to do and somebody else has to make a decision. That decision, if you are waiting for a decision, if you're waiting for a choice, that choice will be made in November, and it's a positive outcome for you. That is a choice that brings choice and decision that brings you success, that brings you money, that brings you stability, and your action is to be wise, to reflect, to look at the perspectives, make that wise choice, be the person who can decide without emotion and act. Just see really things from the top of the mountain, see the big picture. That is what you are striving for, and your outcome is success. Even if you're waiting for that decision, it's success. It's going to be a yes. Okay, I will ask I don't even know what to ask. The cards are clear. Foundation and achievements. Build that strong foundation. And the rainbow is coming for you in November. I really don't want to ask. What is it going to bring you? Let's see. What is it going to bring you? Destiny. Wow. So for some of you, probably this is actually bringing maybe the self-realization for your soul purpose, right? For the career that really makes you happy, that really makes you feel this is what I love to do. Your dream career, your dream path. Wow. Wonderful news for group number 3 on their career. Let's see your personal life. Very exciting. Career life is wonderful. Very promising. November. Personal life. Okay. Maybe you have some new passion in November. A lot of page energy. I'm getting a lot of young energy. Maybe a lot of young people, or young at heart. But you're getting some new passion in your personal life. So this is a very, so maybe you're getting some new emotions, some new spark, or you be going on a new adventure or something like that. But definitely some new creative, passionate energy, a new beginning, maybe a new romantic relationship. Oh wow, the Queen of Cups. So you are the person who is in love as well. We see the woman in love. This is the woman that is loving, is emotional, and could be also very intuitive. Let's keep asking. Personal life for the Acorn. and you're feeling some burden. Let's keep asking what is going on in November. Need to balance. There's some need to balance. Oh wow, and you're getting the King of Cups. Okay, so there could be some differences between the two of you right now. That's in your personal life. Let's keep asking. Very, very interesting. So I'm seeing probably two situations. I can see a situation of two partners, two people that are a couple, but turn their backs at each other. And feeling some burdens, feeling some heavy obligations between the two of you. And then one of the partners may be looking into some new energy, some new passionate energy, or getting towards a new person. And some of you feel the need to balance all of that turbulent energy, because there's too many differences between the two of you. You're not getting along in the current moment, and you may be looking towards different partners. Okay, let's ask about what are the differences between you, and clarify the burdens. Okay. You need to feel, the person who's looking the video, you feel the need to protect yourself. You need to feel to protect yourself because you probably feel some betrayal. And you also need the feel to spend some time on your own in order to clarify all of that information that is coming your way. You're not able to blend things together. You are finding some information from here and there, and you may be suspecting different things. So you feel like you have to protect yourself. You have to take a step back and really see what the situation is and what it brings for you, because that is very hurtful to you. You feel your partner is turning towards another person, and you also feel how passionate they are towards that person, because here you also get the base chakra, which is the sexual energy. So your partner may be leaning towards a new person. Maybe he met somebody new, and that is, he just wants to walk away from all of that burden, and you are probably in a little bit of surprise. You don't know how to process all of that, and you are being a little bit emotional. You're going through all of the memories between the two of you, and it just feels too much for you. You don't know how to process that. You don't know how to blend things together. This is what you are trying to process. Okay, let me see. You know what? I'll just keep checking what's happening here. because situations could be different. For some of you, for one situation, there could be your partner looking towards a new person, but for others it could be that they may have some expectation from you that you're not able to meet. They may be expecting like a more passionate experience between the two of you, and you may be feeling like you're not able to transform into being the partner that they want you to be, because they may be unsatisfied. So for one of you in that situation, it could be this as well, where you're trying to transform yourself into being the partner that they really want you to be, which is, if you are now being the emotional person, or the overly emotional person, they want you to be that passionate, attractive woman that is very confident, because you may be too emotional, and that may feel like a big burden to both of you, because you may be into your emotions. So both situations are valid. And yes, choices. There's a lot of choices right now. There's a lot of uncertainty. Betrayal. Yeah, again, it's coming, betrayal and broken heart. It's coming up as having a third person. That energy is confirming that this is coming up as a third person. And your partner is really leaning more towards that person, because what they're feeling is the relationship between the two of you has too much burden, and they're really looking towards another person. And that left your heart to be broken. You're experiencing a lot of betrayal. And you don't know which way to go right now, because you feel the need to balance yourself, and you feel like you have to make choices, but you're not really clear which way to go. So you're trying to balance yourself, but you don't know how, because your heart is broken. This has hurt you a lot, that betrayal. But I definitely see your partner leaning towards that new person, because they see your relationship as a burden to themselves, and they see that new person bringing them a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. They are the sun to them. They are like a wish come true. That's what they feel. Okay, I would like to clarify. First, let's see your choices. Discontent and boredom. You don't know what to choose. You don't know what to do. You don't know how to balance yourself, pretty much. Let's see the betrayal. Patience. You have to take care of yourself, literally. Take care of yourself and be patient with yourself, and heal yourself. You need to heal. And yeah, you need a lot of strength. I don't know if you'll be meditating, taking some time alone with a lot of, just be gentle to yourself. Be really gentle to yourself so that you can balance yourself. This is a very, very heavy energy, very heavy situation for you. take some time alone so that you can make the right choice. Let me ask, what's coming in for you? Yeah, the Death card. It looks like your relationship may have ended, or it's about to end by the Death card. What's coming after that? Oh wow. What's coming after that? A lot of stability is coming for you. A lot of, really, that's a flow from the universe is coming after this painful ending. So you will find a lot of stability and you have a new beginning. I think you will have a new relationship. Some time needs to pass though. That's a slow progress into a new relationship. I would like to ask, what is the new relationship bringing you? Truth. Wow. It's bringing you by the Judgment card. It's bringing a new cycle into your life. It's bringing spiritual awakening. It's bringing even a second chance for you to close a cycle and really to start your new relationship, your new life, with simply by living your truth. Because whatever has ended or it's about to end in your life, that was not meant for you. That was just time in your life to learn and to grow and really to come stronger and take all of those lessons at a new level. So living with your truth, it's really the best message for you. And that new, because to me that's a new relationship that's coming, but it may not happen immediately. So you may have to be patient and work on yourself. Group number 3, the Acorn. And that new relationship is coming. Okay, your card turned. You know what to do. In all battles of the heart over the mind, do and go with your heart. Because truly, it's a lot easier for your mind to catch up with your heart than for your heart to catch up with your mind. A whole lot. Not that I don't love your mind, the universe. Let's see. That was an amazing message. Because definitely I see your need to balance and your need to find your spirituality. Definitely. Group number 3, let's see. What does the universe wants to tell you? Huba huba. Oh. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love you've sometimes seen in the eyes of another as they gazed into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Woohoo! That's a good message. And your last message. Love doesn't have to mean near. Some are better loved at a distance, for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference. The universe. Thank you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading for November, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.